Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. This video is to help instructors. A lot of times you go and you get certified and then you don't know what to do because nobody told you and you just lack confidence. So the way I teach, I'm sharing my habits with you. So if you're a parent, use them. If you're one of my instructors, watch and watch again. If you're somebody else, just welcome to my page. So we're going to go through this little presentation I put together for you, and it's just to make you become a more comfortable and confident instructor. So when I teach, I have a little pamphlet like this. This is preschool level 1. That's what we're looking at right now. And all of the components in my class are the same. Every single day, repetition is key. So we want water safety. What do I mean by water safety? Well, can you get in and out of the pool safely? In this picture, you see she's using a ladder. Maybe your pool doesn't have a ladder. Maybe your pool's 0 depth. Maybe you have stairs. Maybe it's a backyard pool and it's a ladder that you climb over. So you want to make sure the kids, if possible, can sit and slide in, can walk down the ladder, and can walk down the steps. Breath control. For preschool aquatics, level 1, breath control is that you blow bubbles for 3 seconds. Submerge your mouth and nose under the water and go down and pick up toys. Then we go on to floating. Floating is a big deal. So we want to float on our back. We want to float on our back and stand. We want to float on our front. We want to float on our front and stand. And we want to roll from the back to the front. We also want to do glides. Same concept here. We want to glide on our front. We want to glide on our back. We want to glide and stand. We want to glide on our back and stand. And then we're going to use those legs. We get to do all kinds of legs. Legs that take turns, legs that go together, whatever. So let's look at my next video. This is going to tell us about our bubbles. Nope, entry. So this, of course, is a baby, but I didn't just pick her up and put her in the pool. Did you notice that? What did I do? I grabbed her, made eye contact. We went down a step, and now we're in the water. So your kids can come in the pool when you invite them. That's the important thing, is that you're teaching cues and you want them to wait for permission to get in. Always teach your kids to ask permission before entering. Then bubbles. Bubbles is really important. So I like swim cards. They're free. You can download them on my website. If you want more, you can buy the book that has more cards and tells you how to use them. So this is a picture of a little girl. She's blowing bubbles. I can blow bubbles too. But the little girl sees a picture of a little girl and then she can blow bubbles. The little boy sees a picture of a little boy and then he can blow bubbles. He's obviously very comfortable because he's underwater and he's happy about it. He went up, he went down, ta-da! That's what we're going for, comfort. And exhale your bubbles underwater. So again, this is from my book, I Can Put My Face In. I Can Put My Face In. It's on Amazon. It's a book full of kids putting their face in the water. So, you know, if Maddie and Kinsley can do it, and Charlotte can do it, Selena can do it, and Ethan can do it, maybe I can do it too. So I blow bubbles underwater. How else can you do this? Well, I'm going to tell you. Let's say we're fearful and afraid. Well, then I'm going to give you a bowl or a cup, and you're going to go scoop it up with the water, and you blew bubbles in the water. Did you do that? High five. Good job. You did that, and you want to move on? We can put just our mouth in. So good. Can you try it with your nose? Let's go deeper. Can you hum? I can hum. Let's try. So this is what we're looking for, guys. I'm going to show you guys the steps to floating. So floating would start first like. So next step is floating. So I'm going to show you how I teach floating. I take the child, and what I want you to notice is I have the hand on a back. This is how the phases I use for back floating. Oh. Man, I'm going to figure out how to use this soon. But y'all are learning with me, so it's okay. Okay, well, anyway. So what I do is I put one hand on the back, one hand on the front and one hand on the back, and we fall back, and then this is what it looks like. And I'm going to show you the next thing. So, what is wrong here? Okay, here. I'm going to show you guys the steps to floating. So floating would start first like this. We're giving them support on their chest. We're giving them support on their back, and we're low, okay? We're just in the water, calm, we're in the water, and this would progress to phase 2. Phase 2 is head on the shoulder. You're low. You still have 2 hands under them, but now they're low. Because technically, they're floating. I was just here. Okay, this is what phase 2 is. I'm going to go back to phase 1. Phase 1 is here, but you're like this. Okay, we're going to phase 2, which is like this. What comes after this is this. This is phase 3. Hands are out. You have 2 hands under their back. They feel safe. They can see you. You can talk to them. All is well. From here, you're going to 1 hand. I have 1 hand. They feel safe. I'm here. Then you're just going to go to your fingers. You're going to give support under the back. 2 fingers down. They have support. Okay? Support. Then you take that 1 finger away. You just have 1. Now you have none. Now your baby floats. Okay, so that's a recap. Feet are down. I'm holding baby. Baby feels safe. Baby here is getting ready to go down. We're on the ascend. Here, legs are up. Hang tight. Legs will go down. We're nice and safe. Children float. This is a face down float, I am aware, but his bottom's up in the air because his bottom floats. He's very comfy. That was our fallback, our glide. All right, so I have taken Mini Water Adventures, who is a lady I adore. Her name is Helen. She's the owner of Mini Water Adventures, and you can find her. I did a podcast, and she's on one of my podcasts if you want to hear. But I want to point out what she's got here. So this would be with a noodle, with mom, phase 1. With a noodle behind your back like a pillow. You're transitioning to the noodle in front. And then now the noodle is down. And then you can take the noodle away. But this is progression. Sometimes older kids don't want you to hold them, and that's okay. We don't want to hold you unless you need the help. And that's your noodle progression. You don't have to have all these things, but this is the dollar store noodle. A noodle replaces the arm. You have the arm, you move it to the noodle. This is a swim bar. This is an A. This is not a life-saving device. It's not a puddle jumper. It's a swim bar. And this is a kickboard. So we can do our glide on all 3 of those. So we can take baby, and we can put baby on the noodle. A real baby would lift their head up, but you're going to glide. So baby's on the noodle and we glide. That's a perfect one. Okay. If we introduce the noodle, we want to introduce the noodle for the next 3 to 5 lessons. Make sure they get it, they understand it, they're good with it. Great job, noodle was done. Check. Now we can introduce another thing. Next thing could be the kickboard. Okay. We are going to put our body on it. So kind of like body surfing. So baby is on the kickboard. And baby can hold their arms here. Baby's head would be up. And we're just going to pull baby through the water. Okay. So baby gets to glide. They get to push and glide. Ooh, and they come right back. If you're doing the kickboard, you're going to do the kickboard for like a week. 3 to 5 days. Solidify that. Next, I'm going to show you boat. So if we're working on our back, we do our arms like this. We're a boat. Okay. So this is how boat looks. We're going to bring the child up. Notice how I got low. We're going to bring the child up. Child feels safe and secure. This is a safe feeling. You feel good. Came up together. Okay. That brings us to kicks. So we did our glides. If you had questions, let me know. I love glides. You go glides on your front, glides on your back. Good job. Yay. And now we're going to kick. And we can kick multiple ways too. So I like to do things in repetition. We're going to kick 3 times. The first time we're going to kick, we can sit and kick. These are my mermaids, so they have on mermaid tails, but you get the idea. You sit on your bottom, you kick. Then we can flip over onto our tummy and we can kick. Big kicks, nice big kicks. And she's happy about them. Then you're going to go on. Oh, I skipped. This is your glide. So I'm going to provide support. My hands are under her armpits, holding her up, and her legs are back here. And we can do kick, 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 kick. This is back to our glide. This is the prone position. This is the position we like to hold the children in. We want their arms together. Think of a torpedo, a sports car, and our kicks are up. This is hard. It's just like doing a plank. It uses core work. These muscles are engaged to lift your body up. Breathe to me. You got it? Are you low? You put your shoulders in. This is how I do a glide. So I want you to pay attention. In this video, the little girl has a swim bar. She's holding the swim bar with her hands, and she's on the steps where she can stand. She's initiating this. I'm not bringing her to me. She's coming to me. You ready? You go hands on the noodle, hands on the handlebar. Breathe to me. You got it? Are you low? You put your shoulders in, and you fall forward. Kick, 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 kick. You got it. You got it. You got it. You got it. And you got to kick. Remember? There you go. You got it. And you saw it's hard. Her feet drop. Her legs are heavy. Her feet are heavy. Her head is up, so her hips are falling down. But she kicked and she went forward. Now, the easier than a swim bar would be a rocket boat. And here's your rocket boat. You ready? You go hands on the noodle, hands on the handlebar, and you fall forward. Ready, set, go. I like to pretend that this is a tricycle. Every little kid has a tricycle. There's handlebars. And then this little pin and this little pin, there's a mesh net here, and it's providing support at the hips. Kick, kick, kick your feet. I'm not touching her. She's all independent, and she's happy and proud, and we're proud. This is with a kickboard. This is mom. Mom let him go. He is pushing the kickboard down, so he is exerting a lot of shoulder strength here to shove that board down, but he's engaging his core back to that plank picture, and his feet are up. This is great. That would progression to no board. You want to see? We were very proud of him for swimming independently. He went from instructor, mom, to me, or mom to the stairs, all by himself. He wasn't very straight. He's still working on straightening out, but he did do it all by himself. Thank you. So I put this video in here with the last one to show you that the kids aren't in that streamlined position that we're looking for, and that's okay. This is in the beginning phases. You are working on things to develop that core strength to get them to have support from vertical to horizontal, horizontal to vertical. This right here, she has good core support. If you notice, she's got her head down, her kicks are up. You see that? Kicks up, kicks up, kicks up. Good kicks. Head is down. She's got the core support here. Ballerina. And ballerina. My big trick for making this a success is if you have little kids that have been vertical, or if you have little kids who need help strengthening those kicks, put the flippers on them. These are my 2 go-tos. You give them flippers and you give them the rocket boat. And you go. Here you can see that her kick's wrong right here. Let me show you. So she's pulling her knee up. I don't know if you can see that in the video, but her knee is back. Her knee is up. Her knee is right here. We call this the running man. And you get this from not being used to being in the proper position. But the flippers kind of make her want to do it the right way. So if you see, now she brings the leg back down, and now she's got more of the up and down. Up and down. She didn't pull the knee up this time. She realized that the flippers were effective. And that's what we're trying to do. We're trying to build on the new pattern. So it's new muscle memory. It's a really big challenge. All right, here, children float. Welcome to aquatics. Kids under 5 they float. They're not rocks. They don't sink. They have trouble getting down. And if I want you to get down independently, meaning I'm not going to woo you down, you're going to get down by yourself. You can use the ladder or the pole on the stairs, or I like to put the ladder game in the water and they can get down themselves. She comes up, but she uses the pole to get down. So she does this. Her hands are on level yellow. She goes to blue. She goes to red. What? She made it down. Pretty cool. All right, this video right here I put on here to show you, this right here is how we work on our core strength. So I keep telling you that we want the kids to go from vertical to horizontal, horizontal to vertical. How do we do that? We build core strength. How do we build core strength? We are monkeys on the wall. We travel back and forth on the wall. So this is so important because she can hold on to the wall, which means she can then climb up. She can travel to safety. She can go to the ladder. She can come back to the stairs. She can get out of the water, but she's not stuck. She's doing a great job. The next video I'm going to show you is treading. So when you're vertical and we're making core strength, this is treading with no hands. In lifeguard training, you've got to do no hands for your time. But if you're learning and you're the beginning stages, you're going to do wide knees. His knees are wide and his feet are going down, but he's got his head above water the whole time. That's what treading is. This is the same little girl. She's on the stairs and she's collecting her toys. So if you notice her hair is wet, she's got toys up here, toys here, toys here. Are we just playing? Of course we're just playing. She's under the age of 7, so every skill that we're working on is fun. So we're working on going underwater, getting our face wet, breath control, blowing bubbles, being comfortable in the water. It's water exploration at its finest. But she's going to pick up all those toys by herself. And when she realizes she can't reach it, she doesn't give up. She goes and she gets it. They are just toys. These are your wall poppers. She's not monkeying down the wall here. She is standing on the deepest step. So these wall poppers can be put at varying levels. You know, step 1, step 2, step 3, or as I like to call them, levels. Level 1, level 2, level 3. If you're going to level up, you mastered level 1, you mastered level 2. We're going to move on to level 3 and level 4. And can you get it from the ground? Oh my goodness, high five. That's the kind of success and hype we're looking for. But why do we have people standing in deeper water? Well, when you stand in deeper water, your body the entire time wants to go like this because that's how it floats, and you're forcing it to stand like this. So that means the entire time that you are vertical in deep water, you're strengthening those muscles around the spine, but you're also strengthening your core and trunk muscles, and we need those muscles to have a nice streamlined position so that we can swim. And we're always looking for them to initiate the fall. I'm not going to pull him in. I'm not going to trick him. I'm just providing some support here, and he's initiating the fall forward. This is our back float. You see she's at the head. She's above the child, not out to the side. And she's providing support here like we did in the video before. This little boy doesn't feel as safe. Although he does have the noodle, the instructor's got him like a tray. I always recommend moving to the head of the child so that they have more safe. They feel safer. So my strategies for teaching. 1, you want to explain the skill. Sometimes with little kids, you don't have to explain the skill. You just have to explain the mission. Take a toy, throw it. We're going to go save Bluey. Got it. Let's go. Mission understood. If they're older or adults, you might have to explain what we're doing. We're going to do the flutter kick for 25 yards because, and let them know. Sometimes they don't know what you're doing and they need a demonstration. So you can provide that demonstration, or you can have a toy or a doll provide that. And then practice. On your signal, so it's a cue, the swimmers will demonstrate and practice a skill. Ready, set, go. 1, 2, 3, whatever your cue is. These are the skill trackers I use. These are also the images from my swim cards. I'll laminate this. I'll keep this at the pool. We're going to do bubbles. How many times? 1, 2, 3. I did it this way because as you do this, you can put jewels on the spot so the kids know they achieved that. Bubbles, great. Mouth and nose and eyes, wet, great. 1, 2, 3 jewels. Retrieve, sinking, Sinkies with eyes open, so look at it, pick it up, 3 jewels, and then we do our arms. Basically, all these little dots are just providing a place for you to put your counters so that you're counting how many times they did this skill. How you can help your kids get ready at home. You're going to talk to the parents, or if you guys are a parent, these are things that you guys can do. Getting ready for swim lessons. Before swim lessons start, you can visit the pool and meet the instructor that you're going to work with. You can practice in the tub, laying on your back and getting your ears wet. You can practice exhaling or humming in the water, submerging your face and mouth. And you can practice pouring water over the back of the head with a little watering can or a cup. If we need more help, we can have this daily chore chart. This daily chore chart is in the back of both of my books. I've got I Can Float and I Can Put My Face In. And in these books, if you bought this book, maybe it's not in this book, maybe it's in the other book. So bear with me. So in the back of the book is that chore chart right there. Ta-da! So again, these books are on Amazon. But you're ready to swim. Cool. Did you lay back and get your ears wet? Give them a check mark or a star or a sticker. Did you pour water on your face? Not did I pour water on your face. Did you pour water on your face? Did you put your face in the water? Maybe you're not ready, but you can put it in a bowl. Did you blow bubbles? Did you exhale underwater? So going under the water and exhaling is different than blowing on the water. But both skills are skills we want to do. And I am the owner of Georgia Swim School. You can find my website under the education tab on Georgia Swim School. There are the resources I've talked about, like the swim cards. I'm also the author and founder of Joyful Waters. You can get this book online. This book I'll just send you if you buy this book. This is the course manual. It's 121 pages with pictures. And then this is the course workbook to follow along with the manual. I also have a podcast. I do weekly recordings, so feel free to listen, follow. And don't forget, if you like the content, like, follow, and share. I will make more, and I'm open to suggestions all the time. Thank you guys so much for tuning in and listening. I hope you found this helpful. Take care.